Hello, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I'm Elle. I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, as you can see, I've made some big changes to my channel, and I hope you continue to stay with me as I go on my journey. And for those of you that are new, welcome. So today we are going to be taking a look at Taurus and see what your person thinks about you. I don't know what kind of reading this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be someone that you maybe have a crush on and you want to see if they crush on you back, or if you've been in kind of an in and out relationship, maybe figuring out kind of where they might be. But we'll just kind of see what comes out. So Spirit, so remember guys, this is a general reading. So only take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. And then come back throughout the week to check the other placements in your chart if your sun sign is not resonating. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can send an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com to book. All right, so Spirit, how does Taurus's person really feel about them? This is probably going to be like their general energy, and then we'll get into some tarot. How does Taurus's person really feel about them? Okay, so we have meditate and contemplate. We have a new start is coming. We have your commitment is being tested. All right, I'm getting used to this new camera angle, so hopefully you guys can see everything very clearly. Well, your person is definitely deep in thought about you. To me, it is, I feel like you guys have maybe been dating or talking for a little bit, but you haven't elevated things to the next level. So they are deep in thought about what they want to do. But we have this new start is coming and your commitment is being tested. So I feel like maybe there might have been an issue that came up or some little bump in the road where your person needed to sit down and really think things over. But we have a new start. So what I feel is for the vast majority of you, they are going to come at you and kind of wanting to start anew with a clean plate or a clean slate and continue on with a relationship. But I feel like there's going to be a deep conversation so that there's very strong mutual understanding that you guys are both on the same page and that everybody is wanting the same thing. Okay, so for those of you, maybe communication has stopped or the frequency of hanging out has kind of slowed down. It's because they're really thinking about the relationship. They're considering it very strongly and they want to come back with a fresh new beginning. And the reason why I think there was some sort of bump is this, your commitment is being tested. I feel like you guys were moving along very well. Things were going fine. And then something came up and they were like, I don't know about this. And so they had to think about it. But it's like, are they really going to let this thing get in the way, or is this really a test from the universe for them to understand, you know, relationships take work and compromise? All right, so let's build on this Spirit. What else does Taurus, what does their person really think about them? Okay, and one more please. Oh, okay. So we have the Tower in the reverse, we have the Hermit in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I think the Tower moment already happened. This is the aftermath of whatever that bump in the road was, some sort of conflict that came up, and they went into Hermit mode. But in order for them to come into a new beginning, a fresh start, they will have to come out of Hermit mode. So the Hermit in reverse is underneath this new start coming. New start is coming. So they're either on their way out of Hermit mode, or they've already come out, and maybe some of these conversations might be started. But it's not an accident the cards, you know, are lined up how they are, because we have meditate and contemplate with. It's like this Tower moment happened. Something happened, and they went into a deep state of thought. But they're coming out of it because they want to have a fresh start, a clean slate. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Underneath, your commitment is being tested. They're trying to figure out what their ultimate happiness is. And I feel like they're trying to figure out what their ultimate happiness is independent of you as themselves, as their own person. And there's commitment here to their own path, their own soul journey. And then I feel like a lot of this The Ten of Cups in reverse is because I feel like it has a lot to do with their personal past, some issues they've dealt with in the past, and maybe whatever happened between you guys was a little bit of a reminder of something that happened in the past. But I also think there is a little bit of sadness around the fact that you guys have kind of had this little disconnect here. Okay, so let's get, definitely want to get a clarifier on at least that we'll get all three, but definitely on that Ten of Cups there. All right, so why is the Tower in the reverse? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Strength card in the reverse. Right now, they are trying to look at things at a more practical and logical way, and they are trying to decide, like, I feel like something that whatever happened kind of knocked their confidence a little bit, the confidence of themselves and within the connection. And they're kind of trying to look at things a little more logically and practically. Why is the Hermit in the reverse? Okay, so we have the Empress. Ooh, Empress in the reverse. So the Empress is new life, new beginning. It's also divine feminine energy. Again, I think this is them questioning themselves. And I think they have not quite come all the way out of hermit mode. This new beginning, I feel like, is kind of intimidating to them because I think they feel like after we talk about this, after we resolve this issue, we're going to be moving forward in a very serious way. They're excited about it, but they're nervous about it. And why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse? The King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this person has struggled with emotional immaturity. They're not very good at expressing their emotions. They're not very good at being vulnerable. And I think this test, whatever happened, they just don't know how to deal with it, and that might be why they retreated, why they pulled back their energy and kind of went into this hermit mode. Okay. It's like I feel that they do want a new beginning and they do want to move forward with you. There's just this energy of hesitation because I feel like of things that happened to them in the past. And the Empress is also a very intuitive card, and I feel like they aren't trusting their intuition because the Empress, divine feminine energy, feminines are very intuitive. So I think they're having trouble trusting their gut because their ego is reminding them of this thing that happened to them in the past. All right, let's get one more row here. Let's go a little deeper about how Taurus's person really feels about them. Okay. See, okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Strength card. See, so it's like progress here. The Four of Pentacles, they're in reverse, is they're learning to let go of the things that passed. They're trying to recognize that you aren't the person that hurt them before. Maybe this little thing that you did kind of reminded them of that, but I don't think they're actually that related. I think this person is just in their head. But we have Six of Cups. This is about reunion, coming together. It's a soulmate card. So they do see you as somebody very significant, somebody that they want to have a long-term committed relationship with. They just got a little bit scared over this incident that happened, but it's underneath. The new start is coming. So reunion here. And then we have the Strength. They're going to get the courage and the strength to move forward, to reach out to you, to start again. It's funny, we have the Strength card in the reverse here, where they're having the doubt and thinking about things more logically. But then we have Strength card here, where they're mixed up in their emotions and not able to be vulnerable. And underneath, the commitment is being tested. That's where they're going to have to be strong, is learning how to express their emotions and to not run away when something bad happens in a relationship. So why is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Queen of Wands, they're gaining confidence. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, they're letting things go, which is helping them build their confidence. Why is the Six of Cups here? Nine of Swords in the reverse. The more they think about being with you, the more they think about this new beginning, coming forward with a clean slate, a fresh start, the more relief they find, the less anxiety that they have, the more the fear is relieved. And why is the Strength card here? See, the Fool. They're willing to take a risk with you. They're willing to have faith in themselves. Okay, so it's like, this is what happened. They're in a deep state of thinking, which is going to trigger a new beginning that's going to test their commitment. I think a lot of them tend to retreat out of fear because of things that happened to them in the past. But then now this is kind of where they're at for most of them right now. And then they will feel that they realize they can trust their intuition. They're going to be brave in the face of these complicated things and take that risk with you. Okay? So I'm going to get you, Taurus, a final word of advice around what you can do to maybe help this person. I'm kind of getting the feeling that you need to let them have their space, take their time. But let's see. All right, so can we get a final word of advice for Taurus around this reading? Yeah, healing. Your person is going through a deep state of healing. Whatever happened was some sort of trigger for them, and that's okay. Everybody has to go through some healing. But what you can do is also use this time apart as a deep period of healing. Because look, we have the Six of Cups. That means you guys are tied together. You're soulmates. You're in the same soul family, possibly twin flames. So if you're healing, they're healing. And you can just use your positive healing energy to reflect back on them. And hopefully will help them along in the process. But I think for the vast majority of you, you just kind of need to give them their space, let them heal, and they will come to you when they're ready. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found the reading helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.